Hi, Jaylen. How do you spend the bye weekend? Did you watch much football yesterday, including an eye on former Alabama teammates?
No, I really didn't watch. Like, I watched some of the earlier games, um, a little bit, but no, I was just on Netflix for real.
Joe?
Hey, Jaylen, how's it going? Hey, the last time we talked to Tua, he said he was going to spend some of the bye week time to evaluate some of the situations where he missed guys who were open. And I was thinking about how he gave you a hard time that time that you dropped the ball. And I was wondering, when you're watching film and you're like definitely open, do you give him a hard time either in the film room or on the sideline during games?
Nah, not for real, because he normally have like a good reason of why he was looking like the other way. Was it a read? And he got a lot of stuff just going on in his head. So the last thing he needs is me, in the back of his head, just telling him to throw the ball or something like that.
Yeah. You probably are open a lot though, huh?
And I get the job done.
Hey, appreciate you, Jaylen.
Anybody else? Omar?
I wanted to know, what were you watching on Netflix before I get to my real question?
I mean, it was a mix. I was on HBO and Netflix, but normally I'd be watching all type of stuff.
Name one show, Jaylen.
Name one show.
Yeah, one show. What got the award for best show of the week for Jaylen?
Best show of the no, all right, but I went to the movie theater, did the externals. I went to the movie theater that 10:45. That was the best thing I watched during about externals for sure.
Okay. Now, I asked you this a couple of weeks ago about being a full service wide receiver, proving that you're not just a speed guy. Did you come into this year with that as the goal or vision, or did it just develop that way?
Not necessarily. I always try to showcase just more than just running down and just showcasing speed. From in college. So I wouldn't say just the goal, honestly, but anytime I like get a chance to showcase, route running or deception in a route, I try to.
Now, how much do you think the speed helps because of teams fearful of getting beat over the top?
It definitely helped a lot. Something that just gonna stand out. I can run a great route, and because I'm running at such a high speed, people like forget like how I got open necessarily. Top of the route, they just see someone just running fast.
So you run your routes at the same. You run the routes at the same speed as opposed to different speed of the 9 route.
Sometimes I try to, switch it up. Try to give a little bit of deception. Try to set things up, things like that. So try to keep them, off guard, on their feet, on their toes.
Do you like playing the slot?
Yeah. Of course, I like playing.
Yeah.
Anyway, really. I spent a lot of time in the slot. Spent a lot of time in the slot in college, but got to play outside in college a little bit, playing outside here a lot more. So I like it.
Thank you.
Hey, Jaylen, I've been asking players about their experience on National Signing Day since it's coming up Wednesday. You went to Alabama where they were probably signing 100 guys that day, but what was that day like for you, and how much pressure, if any, did you feel when you got up that morning to maybe go elsewhere?
Man, I remember I didn't even go to school that day. I had missed school and just went to sign the day because I was just like, man, everybody gonna be asking me questions. Everybody gonna be asking me where I'm going and things like that. So I just showed up to the gym, family there, everybody there. I'm just like, this it. But it was a great time. Honestly, a real special moment in my life, just making a decision. everyone being there, the whole school supporting me, my family supporting me. And it was just a great day.
Now, did you know and did everybody else know that it was going to be Alabama when you got there, or was it up in the air for at least the public?
Yeah, it was definitely up in the air. I had like 4 or 5 hats on the table. And I just had like a top 5. I had like 5 hats on the table.
So you did the hat thing. I guess that's a big attraction for some guys.
Yes, it was definitely big.
Cool.
Last one, Donovan.
Hey, Jaylen, what's going on, bro? How you doing?
Oh, good about yourself.
Can't complain. During this whole interview, you're smiling, look like how much fun are you having this season? And did you think things would work out this well or be this easy for you in your first year in the NFL?
Man, it's fun just going out here, competing against the best week in and week out. Just going to war with guys that you like in the locker room. So it's fun just going out there and just competing. A lot of these guys I used to like watch on Sundays, and you see them like week in and week out. You're like, dang, like I'm a fan of him. So it's cool. It's a cool experience. So I'm just taking it all in, really.
So what about when that fan like maybe burns their favorite cornerback or something? How's that experience? Going up against a guy that you kind of like, hey, I remember him, and then you catch him for a nice little route or whatever the case may be.
Normally like it'd be like the day after, because like in game I be trying to, you feel me, be like calm, not get too hyped, not get too what's called, because I burn a lot of energy, getting hype and all that what's called. So it's nothing to be like that. I'm like, man, like I caught that on. I'm a fan of him. I'm a fan of a lot of DBs in his league. So respect a lot of DBs in the league. So anytime I get a chance to go against them and make a play or things like that, and then when they make a play on me, I'll try to learn from it and move on and try to use it against a similar quarter to them.
Was there ever a DB this season that you like caught and you were like, the next day, man, I got that dude pretty good? Was there ever that?
Yeah, definitely.
Not gonna disclose the name?
Nah.
This is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.